Denied claims are frustrating, time-consuming, and a huge drain on your revenue. But what if I told you that most denials are completely preventable? And that even the toughest ones can be overturned with the right strategy? In this episode of Coffee and Claims, we're diving into Denial Management 101. We'll break down the most common reason claims get denied and the best way to appeal them. We'll also talk about proactive steps to take before they even happen. So if you're tired of writing off revenue, chasing dead-end appeals, grab your coffee because today we're learning how to win at the denial game. Welcome back to Coffee and Claims, where we talk about all things revenue cycle management, medical billing, and of course, how to get paid faster. Today's episode is all about denial management because, let's be real, denials happen. But they don't have to be a dead end. We're breaking down the most common denial reasons and how to fix them, the best strategies to appeal claims and win, and most importantly, how to prevent denials before they happen. So if you're tired of seeing revenue slip away, stick with me. You're not going to want to miss this. Before we dive in, let's do our usual check-in. What's in your cup? So today in my cup, I'm drinking Dunkin' Donuts brand coffee, hazelnut. So I'd really like to know what's in your cup. Leave it in the comments. And now back to the episode. Let's start with the most common reasons claims get denied and what you can do about them. Lack of medical necessity. This happens when the payer doesn't think the service was medically required based on their guidelines. How to fix it. Submit supporting documentation. Physician notes, test results, and payer-specific guidelines are your best friends here. No prior authorization. This happens when the service required an authorization and either wasn't obtained or the authorization number was missing from the claim. How to fix it. Always verify authorization requirements before services are rendered. If denied, check if a retro auth can be submitted. Timely filing. This happens when the claim wasn't submitted within the payer's deadline. How to fix it. Know your payer's filing limits and track submission dates. If denied, some payers allow appeals if you can prove the claim was originally sent on time. Coordination of benefits issues. This happens when the payer thinks another insurance should be the primary payer, or the patient just needs to update their annual COB with the payer. How to fix it. Make sure the patient's insurance details are updated and submit a corrected claim if needed. The key takeaway here is to know the right corrective action to take. If you send a claim back unchanged, it won't get you paid. So what happens when a denial does hit your desk? You appeal, but not just any appeal, a winning one. Here's how you build it. Step 1. Identify the exact denial code. Don't assume. Check the explanation of benefits to understand why it was denied. Step 2. Gather strong supporting documentation. Think medical records, authorization numbers, contracts, and payer policies. Step 3. Write a clear, concise appeal letter. Keep it short, professional, and direct. Address the payer's specific denial reasons with clear evidence. Step 4. Follow up aggressively. Don't just submit and forget. Call the payer, track the appeal, and escalate if needed. When done right, appeals can recover thousands of dollars that would have just been written off. Now let's talk denial prevention, because avoiding a denial is way easier than fighting one. Verify patient eligibility and benefits before services are rendered. Get prior authorizations when needed. Submit clean claims, write code, write modifiers, write documentation. Track payer trends and adjust workflows accordingly. The best billers don't just fix denials, they prevent them. Stay ahead of the game. Your revenue cycle will thank you. Next time on Coffee and Claims, we'll be discussing EOB and ERA mastery. So be sure and subscribe so you never miss an episode. And that's a wrap on another episode of Coffee and Claims. We discussed denial management strategies that actually work so you can stop losing money and start winning appeals. So if you found this helpful, share it with your fellow billers and leave me a comment if you like. Remember, keep your claims clean and your coffee strong. Thanks for watching.